Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. Next up, we've got Ricardo Ramos taking on Kaan Ofli. And this one might just turn into a flying kick and submission fest. Let's talk about it. Ricardo Ramos coming in as a minus 210 favorite with a record of 17-7. Ramos has made a career out of highlight reel finishes, spinning elbows, flying knees, slick submissions. Basically, if you've got a neck or a jaw, he's got plans for it. He's a legit black belt in jiu-jitsu with 7 submission wins to his name, and he's sneaky about it. 1 second you're in a scramble, the next second he's behind you with that goodnight sweet prince grip. Add in his flashy kickboxing and his ability to end fights anywhere, and you've got one of the most unpredictable fighters in the division. The man's also aggressive, like did 3 shots of espresso before the walkout, aggressive. He throws volume, mixes it up, and when he finds his rhythm, he's a storm of elbows and hooks. His finishing instinct is elite too. 11 of his 17 wins didn't need the judges. Now, all that said, Ramos is a little too confident sometimes. He's the kind of fighter who'll be winning a fight, and then try a spinning tornado elbow from Narnia and end up in a guillotine. In fact, that's not hypothetical. He's been choked out 3 times in his career, 2 of those in back-to-back fights. His guillotine defense has been about as trustworthy as a politician in fight week interviews. Defensively, he's hittable. His striking defense sits at 54%, and he eats just over 4 significant strikes per minute. Basically, he's playing who lands first every fight. His inconsistency has also haunted him. He's got that win 1, lose 1 pattern going, which makes betting on him feel like a coin flip with a Brazilian accent. Still, when he's on, he's on. Spinning elbows, slick submissions, violent scrambles. Ramos is chaos with technique. And when chaos has technique, bad things happen. Kaan Ofli, coming in as a plus 170 underdog with a record of 12-4. The Australian pressure cooker who fights like cardio is his best friend, and subtlety is illegal. He's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu with a sneaky submission game, especially those guillotines and rear naked chokes. The man loves to push forward, crowd the pocket, and turn the fight into a grind. Ofli's the kind of guy who looks like he's about to get tired, then somehow gets more aggressive. His pressure breaks people down. Think Australian caveman with a game plan. He's also a former Hex Fight Series champ, so he's been through the wars regionally and knows how to deal with adversity. Striking-wise, he's solid, not world-class, but tricky. He's got decent hands, mixes and kicks well, and adapts mid-fight. He's not flashy, but he's smart, a grinder who finds ways to win. Now the issue is, that hasn't happened in the UFC yet. Ofli's 0-2 in the promotion, and both fights showed his main problem. Elite-level guys can touch him up. He's been knocked out once and decisioned once, and his defense isn't airtight. Ramos, with all his unpredictability, might be a nightmare matchup. Ofli also hasn't proven that his regional pressure style translates well against world-class competition. He's like a solid pickup truck that suddenly entered an F1 race. Tough as hell, but maybe not built for that speed. So, who wins? This one's actually interesting. Ofli's pressure could give Ramos problems if he keeps the fight ugly. Think clinch work, cage control, ground and pound, no space for spinning circus moves. If he can survive those early elbows and take Ramos down, he can wear on him, especially if Ramos starts slowing in round 2. But if Ramos gets space, oh boy. Ramos with distance is like an artist with canvas, except his brush is an elbow and the paint is blood. His creativity is his biggest weapon, and against a forward-marching brawler like Ofli, he'll have openings all night. So, either Ofli smothers Ramos and turns this into a grindy decision, or Ramos turns him into a viral highlight. Official pick. I'm going with Ricardo Ramos. I think he stuffs enough takedowns, keeps range, and lands one of those signature spinning elbows or a flying knee to get Ofli out of there by the 2nd round. Ofli's tough, no question, but Ramos just has too many ways to win. If he fights smart, and that's a big if, this could be his bounce-back performance. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.